ring bearer, Evan Short. And next we have our junior bridesmaid, Billy Lighthill. Together for the bridesmaids and the groomsmen, we have Katie Jones, Allison Ford, and Brandon Scott. And next we have Holly Davis and Larry Cooper. And here we go, Andrea Winters and Joe Murphy. Together here for Morgan Foster and Michael Thompson. Special warm welcome to our maid of honor and our best man, Charlene Lighthill and Cody Thompson. And now, for the first time, our newly wedded couple, please give a very warm welcome to Corinne and Christopher Thompson.
Look at these people. What can be said about these two? I never thought that I could find someone who loved Chris as much as he loved himself. Until I met Corinne. Fun fact, their favorite color is green, which happens to be the color of money. And who's to guess I'm a NASCAR driver? No wonder she married into this family. I'm just kidding, everybody. I promised my brother I'd start my speech out like that. But honestly, like, what really can be said about these two? I have seen things no one else has seen. Everybody here, you don't live in the house, so you don't know what goes on. People are from the East Coast, you've never seen Corinne before. So I want to give you what happens usually on a daily basis in my house. And it's not R-rated, I promise. I'll be woken up by Chris jumping through my door just yelling at me, "Cody, get up!" And it's 6 o'clock in the morning, he's like, "It's a Call of Duty hour." I was like, "Okay, Chris, we'll get up and we'll start playing video games." And something goes wrong every single time. I don't know why, but for some reason the Xbox doesn't like Chris. And if you have ever seen this boy mad, I can't explain it, but if you've ever seen him get mad, it's a scary sight. Man, he's flexing and veins are popping out and everything, and he looks like the Hulk. It's a scary sight. I'm a little brother, so I shouldn't be scared, but every time I am. Because he gives me this mean look, and I'm saying, "If you don't fix my Xbox, I'm gonna punch you square in the face." But then something happens. The door slams open. The front door slams open. And this huge grin comes on Chris's face ear to ear. And no, it's not the mailman with Chris's paycheck. it's always Corinne. She comes in and amazingly, whatever happened that day, Chris is 100 times better. He's smiling, he's laughing, and I see the look in his eyes when he looks at Corinne. It's amazing that she can do that to him, make him smile no matter what. So she's going to be a great wife. Corinne, that was always the one thing I looked for when my brother was dating. How happy can you make my brother? Will you treat him right no matter what happens? And you do. So, in closing, I just have two more things to say. The first thing, Corinne, I'm really glad my brother chose you to be his wife, and I welcome you to the family. And my second thing, Chris, you know we are a racing family. Corinne, you married into a racing family. You guys bought your house. So, as of today, Chris's room is officially for rent. We need money, we need some sponsors. I will be taking offers in the back if anyone wants them. Thank you.
I am Charlene, Corinne's older sister. And I left my speech at home, so we're going to kind of just roll with it. And I hate doing these things. So, those of you who don't know, Corinne has kind of been like my little sidekick since I was a teenager. I used to take her everywhere with me. And she went on dates with me. She was kind of my buffer when I went out on dates. And I can remember I took Corinne to buy her first bra. She's wearing it tonight. You know, as the older sister, I always wanted to protect Corinne from things, and there was a period of time where I would have loved to have strangled her and, you know, smacked whoever she was with around. And then on Christmas Day, what was it, a year and a half ago? She brings Chris over, and the look on her face, the smile on her face was amazing. And to see him, I mean, they had just met, and they were literally dating for a few weeks when you came over for Christmas. There was a family of 20 of us. I mean, we're overwhelming when we're all together. And he fit right in. It was amazing. And I literally sat there a couple seats over from him, and I saw, just watching them, and I knew from then on, they were gonna end up married. And so I've been counting down the days until he would propose to her. I swear every holiday that came around, I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is it, it's gonna happen. And then finally on Valentine's Day it happened, and she text messaged me. I was in the middle of the mall, and she text messaged me this picture of her ring, and I started screaming in the middle of the mall. And I think I was with my mom. And so I just thank you, Chris, for making her smile and for fitting in with our family. It's been amazing. It sounds like she fits in just as well with you guys. So I just want to raise a toast to Corinne and Chris. May they have a long and happy marriage and never forget this day. Cheers.
Terrific toast, Shania. And now if I can get the father of the groom to make a toast, please.
I'm the straight guy of the house. But Chris and Corinne, all I can do is wish you the best. As we all know, half of us, 3/4 of us are married. Don't forget this date. Write it down somewhere. It's not class day, write it down. When was ours? 30 years ago. A couple months ago, right? Yeah. So yeah, don't forget this date. Never go to bed mad. Never. You might stay up for a week, but don't go to bed mad. It works out that way. It works good. Clean up. pick up the clothes that you take home. You know, and you got a great work. You work on the house. That's great. You got to spend a lot of time. That'll bond you guys together terrifically. Just keep it real, you know. The only thing that come between you, racing is going to come between you for a little bit this season. But yeah, enjoy it. Remember, always remember this. Remember everybody that's here too. Everybody here is behind you. You can ask advice probably from everybody. You know what I'm saying is the older you get, the smarter your family, your parents get. Yeah, my mom's a freaking genius right now. So, you know, just remember that. We're always here. For the bride and groom.
You know, I've never been around 6 such gorgeous girls in all my life. That includes my daughter, the bride. But you know, for those of you here that are old enough to have married a daughter, for those of you that have daughters that you will give away and marry, what a humbling experience. You know, to walk your daughter down that aisle and basically give her away to somebody that you really hold in high esteem and have grown to love. You know, and that was the case with Corinne today. You know, we had the opportunity to do that, and what an amazing experience to leave back a little bit of a life that she's known and move on to a new life with Chris. And you know, she's been with the Thompson family now for about a year, and it's been a wonderful experience, a growing experience for her and for Chris as they come together as a couple. And you know, now as they start this journey of their own family, what an amazing couple, what a great opportunity they have to be something special. And I'd also like to comment, I had an opportunity to talk to the bridesmaids a little bit before the wedding ceremony, and what a wonderful group of girls here. And I just hope and pray that in the future that they find eternal mates that they can have in their lives that will love them as much as Chris loves Corinne, and will treat them as the young ladies that they are, special friends. And so I propose a toast not only to Chris and Corinne, but to our 6 bridesmaids. You still got it, man.
Thank everyone for coming out tonight to celebrate this great night with me. Appreciate you guys all showing up and being on time. It's important. So again, thank you guys. I hope we'll be able to go around and be able to shake each person's hand and say thank you. But miss you. Thank you.
Love you all.
Love you guys.
All right, everyone, let's get one last toast for the bridal party. The bride and the groom, please. It's a great night. Wish you all the best. Thanks for everyone coming. And hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
I could count on. I've been let down so many times. I was tired of hurting, so tired of searching, till you walked into my life. It was a feeling I'd never known. For the first time, I didn't feel alone. You're more than a lover. There could never be another. Make me feel the way you best friend. Ooh, you're my best friend. Just get closer. I fall in love all over. Every time I look at you, and I don't know where I'd be without you here with me. Life really makes perfect sense. You're my best friend. Oh, you're my best friend.
Thanks for the round of applause for the beautiful dance right here before us tonight. And Corinne, actually, if you can stay on the dance floor, we're about to get started.